Hi friends, this is Joyce, and I'm glad you're here at my channel, Notes from Me to You. I'm in here in my bedroom, and this is where I made my very first video. And I'm learning a little bit more. When I made that first video, I just held my phone, and I was like this, and now I have a tripod. I mean, you can see I'm in here in my bedroom where those hats are, and where I made my very first video. And but now I have a tripod. I don't feel like, you're looking at my nose. And I learned from another YouTuber, I think his name is Nick Niemer, that I'm supposed to make my longer videos horizontal, not vertical. So I'm doing that, and I'm trying to look in the camera the right way, because when I made my last video, I was looking over there at the little green dot, and I think I'm supposed to look straight ahead. So I'm learning, and I hope you'll be patient with me as I learn. Still not editing. I don't have all that knowledge of how to do that. I'm 75 years old, so I'm just going to keep doing it on my phone. But anyway, I have another note from me to you, and I want to say that on my last video, I talked about you're a sheep, and I'm a sheep. And we're going to kind of go a little further into that, talking about being a sheep with this note. So let me get right into it. This one says, God always shows up. Let me read what I wrote. This one's a little lengthy, so bear with me. Friend, there was an actor and a preacher at this big convention, and each one was to recite Psalms 23. The actor went first. His recitation was beautifully intoned with great dramatic emphasis, for which he received lengthy applause. Oh, they just went on and on. Oh, did you hear him? Did you hear him? He was wonderful. He just knew how to do it. The preacher's voice, when he got up there, was rough and broken. His diction was anything but polished. When finished, there was not a dry eye in the room. People were crying after he did his speech about Psalms 23. He recited it, and people were touched. Asked of the difference, the actor replied. He said, I know the Psalms. He knows the shepherd. And that was the difference. God showed up for his sheep, and being his sheep makes a difference. Love, Joyce. I don't know if you can see both sides of that. I had to write on two different sides. Now, can you imagine being at that convention, and the actor gets up and just, does it perfectly with such emotion, and everybody stood up, applauded, yay, yay, oh, that was beautiful, yay. And then the preacher with this rough voice, probably from preaching so many years. Have you ever heard preachers that have preached for so many years, their voice is kind of raspy? But he gets up and he recites Psalms 23 in his broken, rough voice. And he does it with such feeling that people started crying. They started crying because they felt the shepherd's presence. This sheep, which belonged to God, made the difference. God made the difference in his speech because he knows the shepherd. And for the actor to know the difference, really, you know, that's something. He said, oh, I got up there and did my best, you know, but it wasn't anything like the old preachers, because he, even though I know the Psalms, he knows the shepherd. I thought that was so good, and I wanted to share it with you. And God does show up for us. When we're his sheep, he shows up for us and makes a difference in what we say and do. I hope that this note blessed you today. I know you hear my little dog barking. She wants to be in here with me. But anyway, I just wanted to share that with you, that being God's sheep makes a difference and people notice. So I pray you have a good day. I want to mention too a YouTube channel. I hope I get it right. Something and Tina. Oh, I can't remember it now. Becky and Tina. I can't remember it now. I should have written it down. But they saw me when I was on Nick Niemer's page asking for a little help about how to do YouTube. And they did a live video yesterday, and I didn't see it live, but I rewatched it, and they promoted my channel. That touched my heart. I started crying, and I just want to tell them that I really appreciate it. If I have their channel wrong, I know it's something and Tina. Her name's Becky, and her sister is Tina. And I'll try to look it up and make sure I have it right and put it in the comments. But I want to thank you for doing that for me. That really meant so much to me, that you would promote my video on your big channel, my little channel, that you would promote me on your channel, that you have so many subscribers and viewers. And thank you. God bless you for that. I really appreciate it. So I'm sorry, I should have written your channel down so I would have gotten it right, but the Lord just brought that to my mind. I didn't have that plan, but I felt like I should do it. So thank you, and we'll talk to you soon on another note from me to you. I love you. Bye-bye.